Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Joanne. I make fitness and healthy lifestyle content, so if you're into that, make sure you subscribe and turn on your notifications so you're notified when I upload. So today I'm sharing with you guys my current glute routine. If you've watched my week of workouts for January, I mentioned that I'll be focusing on progressively overloading for the month of February so I can challenge my muscles for growth and also to avoid hitting a plateau. Because I'm working out from home, just increasing weight isn't going to work because I have a limited range of weight, and so I have to look into other ways of progressively overloading. We'll get into that shortly. For my routine, I always start off with a 5-minute warm-up whereby I'll do 15 bodyweight squats, 12 lunges on each leg, and then I get started on my dynamic stretches. For the dynamic stretches, I aim for 10 reps. The goal is to warm up the muscles, open up the hips, and lubricate those joints. You don't want to go straight into lifting, especially for those who work out first thing in the morning, because you can easily injure yourself. So as you can see with dynamic stretches, you don't hold the stretch, you're basically moving in the movement, you're either bouncing or swinging, and this is going to help with your range of motion and also the flexibility of your joints. After the warm-up, we get straight into the workout. The first workout is the Bulgarian split squat, and we are going to do a superset. I like to start with the hardest exercise because obviously you have the most energy at the beginning of your workout, and you certainly need all the energy you've got for the split squats. So we are going to start off with 2 dumbbells, aim for 8 to 10 reps. Once you're done with those reps, you'll drop 1 dumbbell and repeat the exercise with a single dumbbell for another 8 to 10 reps. And just when you thought you're done, you have to repeat the same thing on the other leg. Now you see why you need to make this the first exercise. Something you may notice when doing a unilateral exercise like this one is that one side is weaker than the other. Always start with the weaker side. We are going to repeat this exercise for 3 sets. So with this movement, to really target your glutes, you're gonna need to have a slight lean on your upper body, and then think about moving more diagonally instead of an up and down movement. But you have to have a slight lean forward so that you can really target your glutes. And then the other thing to think about is that you're pushing through the heel of that leg that is on the ground to get yourself up. Exercise number 2 is another superset. We'll do 10 sumo squats and 10 Romanian deadlifts back to back. You'll really feel the burn on your lower glutes with this superset. Some cues to remember for the sumo squat: open your legs to wider than hip width stance with your knees and toes pointed outwards. Have a slight forward lean on your torso. Then push through your heels and focus on keeping the tension in your glutes, so don't stand upright squeezing your glutes at the top. You can really go heavy with this, so if you have a heavy dumbbell, don't shy away from using it. For the Romanian deadlifts, stand with your feet shoulder width apart with your knees bent. Make sure you engage your core and start sending your hips backwards. Once you get to a point where your hips can't move further backwards, come back up Don't try to go lower with your upper body just because you see other people doing so. Our bodies are different, and so is our range of motion. So once your hips can't move further backwards, come back up by unhinging at the hips. You do not need to bring the weight all the way to your feet or below your knees. So just focus on how far your hips can go backwards, and then also make sure you have a bend in your knees, because if you have your knees straight, you're just going to target your hamstrings. But if that's the goal, that's okay. But in this particular moment, we're trying to target our glutes, so we're going to bend our knees to engage our glutes. So you're going to repeat this superset for 3 sets. I was aiming for 8 to 10 reps, actually 10 reps for this one. Exercise number 4 is hip thrust. I did 4 sets of 30 reps. The reason I'm doing this many reps is because the weight is quite light for hip thrust and I really want to push my glutes. I also aim to have a 2-second hold at the top of the movement, because that's when the hip thrust is most effective. For my second leg day of the week, I usually swap the mini reps for distance hip thrust. So I'll do 10 reps of a regular hip thrust, then I'll do 10 reps of distance hip thrust on each leg. This is another way you can increase the intensity of your exercise. For instance, you can swap the regular RDLs and do the single leg RDLs just to switch up your exercise. If you have a heavy weight, you obviously don't need to do 30 reps. You can just aim for 8 to 10 reps. But for me, I only have a 17 kg dumbbell, so I do the mini reps. And finally, our final exercise were front squats. So if you don't have a barbell, you can swap these for goblet squats. So you can still use your dumbbells. I had missed doing front squats with a barbell, so I decided to try them. I was using a pretty lightweight because I can't put heavy weight on myself. So I think I was using like 7 kgs. Or 9, I can't quite remember, but yeah, so I put the weight on me and I did 15 reps of 3 sets just to target my quads, because I also don't want to neglect my quads. And after the workout, we have to stretch. Obviously, this helps with recovery and also muscle soreness, so don't neglect your stretches and also muscle tightness. If you keep working out and leaving your muscles without stretching, they're really going to become tight, and that doesn't help your workout, your working out journey, and it can also cause injury if you're too stiff. So yeah, so I take another 5 minutes just to stretch and feel good after that workout. I know it's very tempting to not stretch because you're tired at that moment, but just take time to stretch. And yeah, that's it for my current routine. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like the video, and share with a friend who could use it. I'll make sure I write down the workout in the description box, so whether you're going to the gym or you're at home, you can always take a screen grab and carry it with you. So I'll see you on the next workout or the next video, but for now, bye.